Live from the MVG Production Studios, it's everyone's favorite game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic Tac Dough. And now, here's your host, the star Tic Tac Dough, Brandon Scruggs. There you go. Thank you so much. And hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to our Tournament of Champions here for Tic Tac Dough Season 4 here on MVG Productions. Glad you could join us here once again. Well, all season long, we've seen our competitors battle it out and what has been a very competitive season. But now we're down to our top 4 players, and they're about to battle it out. And today's semifinal match is to see who's going on to play in our championship game. So with that said, let's meet our first 2 semifinalists. Our X-Player is our overall number 1 seed in our Tournament of Champions with a season-winning total of $484,000. He's a truck driver from Cincinnati, Ohio. Meet Kevin Henry. His opponent, he's our overall number 4 seed with season-winning total of $155,050. From Buffalo, New York, please meet Michael Bombardier. Gentlemen, welcome aboard.
Thanks
What's
for
up,
having us.
Brandon?
Glad to have you both here. Michael, start with you. I believe this is one of your first Tournament of Champions with us here on the channel.
Absolutely, it is.
Well, and a very competitive one as it was, as you were our bubble boy for the majority of actually I take that back. You were in the Tournament of Champions, I felt safely, but with Scott's winnings from our last episode, unfortunately knocked you down into that 4th position, giving you the matchup here with Kevin. Are you you think you've got what it takes to be able to take down a proud standing champion here today?
I can only do my best.
I know. And I think we're going to have a really good match between the both of you. So I wish you best of luck. And for you, Kevin, welcome back, sir.
You know, I really appreciated that very nice welcome coming in here. Seamus rolled out that red carpet for me and put this crown and robe on me. And I provided the sunglasses. And I was very spoiled, so.
But you do realize there's only one true king here in MVG Production Studios, and you're talking to him right now.
Granted, but are you the number 1 seed?
No, but I'm the number 1 man that makes this all possible. So
I'm not debating that.
But yeah, you are the number 1 seed now. But we have seen in past tournaments the number 1 seed get dethroned, either in the championship game or throughout the course of the tournament. Do you feel like that could potentially happen to you, or are you nervous about today's game?
I have to imagine that sometime in the past 5 years that I've been doing this, that's happened to me at some point. I'm pretty sure I have been the number 1 seed and have been knocked off. So that's just it goes to show that everyone's vulnerable, just like what we're going to see perhaps on Gold Rush this upcoming season. We may see that as well. Longtime champs, and we've seen that in the past, where even the best of the best are vulnerable. So, yes, I am very beatable.
That is quite true. And like I said, by the time you folks are seeing this, I believe either the first episode of Gold Rush has either been released on Kevin's channel, KPH, or we're in a couple episodes into our new season, and there are a lot of surprises coming for this season, so make sure you're watching, stay tuned for that. And if we get things worked out here, we'll have them here available on this channel as well, maybe a couple weeks after they originally air over on his. So stay tuned for that. And for now, I wish you both the best of luck. Let's get right to it and let's play our game.
Let's do it.
Let's do this, man.
You guys know how this works. It's simply one game to the finish. First person to get a tic-tac-toe either across, up and down, or diagonally wins the game. All the cash in the pot, and will advance on to the championship game. There will be no bonus game in this episode. We're going to save that final bonus game for the championship winner, which we'll talk about some special prizes on the championship episode coming up. next time. But for now, we need to take a look at the 9 subjects that you guys are going to be playing with for this semifinal matchup here on Tic Tac Dough. They are the following. We have Geek Chic, Secret Category, Geography, Rock On, Art and Literature, Opponent's Choice, Sports, Number Please, and finally Pop Quiz. Of course, those red categories are our special categories. We'll talk about them when we get to them. But for now, Kevin, as the overall number 1 seed, you're playing in the exposition, and you get to start us off. Where to?
Let's try the northeast corner with geography, please.
All right, going with geography in the upper right-hand corner. Here is your question under geography, sir, as we get started with this. The flag of what country is a red cross with a white background? Again, the flag of what country is a red cross with a white background? Is it Finland, England, or Norway?
Norway.
No, I'm sorry. It's not Norway.
Finland.
Correct answer we were looking for there is actually England. It is England. They are the exact opposite. They're the exact opposite of the popular Swiss flag, which is a red flag with a white cross. England is a white flag with a red cross.
I see.
So yeah, unfortunately can't give you that box there. So no money in the pot yet. We'll give it a shuffle. And Michael, this could be an early break for you, sir. Where would you like to go?
Usually I go in the center, but let's do sports.
All right, going with sports, upper right-hand corner. It didn't work out for Kevin capturing that box. Maybe it'll work for you as we took a look at this question. The 2015 winner of the Tour de France was of what nationality? Again, the winner of the 2015 Tour de France was of what nationality? Was he Australian, American, or British?
I'm going to do a stab at the dark. Australian?
No, I'm sorry. He was not Australian. Believe it or not, it was Chris Fromm. Chris Fromm, he was actually British. He was a British biker, won the Tour de France in 2015. So, can't give you that box there. So, we'll shuffle the categories again. And it's like we're starting all over here. Kevin?
Geography again.
All right. Didn't work out the first time. Maybe you have a little bit better luck with this one. Here comes your question. Under geography, Kevin, what is the longest Asian river? Again, what is the longest Asian river? Is it the Mekong River, the Tigre River, or the Yangtze River?
When in doubt, Charlie out. I'll say the Yangtze.
And the Yangtze is the correct answer. Very good. Yes, 3,915 miles long. That is a lot of water, just to say the least.
Yeah.
But well done, sir. We have an X on our board. We have $250 in the pot, and we shuffle the categories again. Michael, over to you.
When in doubt, try again. Let's do sports.
All right, didn't work out the first time. Maybe you have a little bit better luck this time with the sports question. Here it comes for you. All right, Michael, what country won the gold medal at the men's soccer tournament at the 2012 Summer Olympics? Again, what country won the gold medal at the men's soccer tournament at the 2012 Summer Olympics? Was it Mexico, Brazil, or Japan?
Brazil?
No, I'm sorry. It was not Brazil. It was Mexico. It was Mexico on that one. So, can't give you the box. Once again, $250 still in the pot as we shuffle again. Kevin, back to you.
Let's try Geek Chic.
All right, going Geek Chic in the lower left-hand corner. Always interesting category here. We're dealing with like technologies or anything technological or geeky of geek culture here. Here's your question, sir. What kind of device does Pebble develop? Again, what kind of device does the company Pebble, that's P-E-B-B-L-E, kind of like a small rock, what kind of device does Pebble develop? Is it a programmable thermostat, a smartwatch, or a blood pressure monitor?
Smartwatch.
Smartwatch is the correct answer. Very good. Another X on the board. We have $500 now in the pot. We'll see what happens as we shuffle. All right. Michael, over to you.
I got to try Geek Chic Chic for the block.
All right, Geek Chic on the left side of the board. Get this question correct, and you will have a block of Kevin. All right, Michael, which one of these superheroes was not created by famous comic creator Stan Lee? Again, which one of these superheroes was not created by famous comic creator Stan Lee? Is it Batman, Spider-Man, or Thor?
Thor?
No, I'm sorry, it was not Thor. It was actually Batman. Batman is a superhero DC comic fame. Stan Lee actually created Spider-Man and Thor both as well. So, can't give you that box there. So, we remain with $500 in the pot again. Kevin with a chance to win here as we shuffle. All right, Kevin, over to you.
Oh. You know what? No guts, no glory. Let's try it. Secret category for the win.
All right. Get this question correct under secret category. It's Tic Tac Dough, $1,000, and you're going to be moving on to the championship round here. Here is your question under the secret category. Kevin, which first lady initiated the Easter egg roll on the White House lawn in 1878? Again, which first lady initiated the Easter egg roll on the White House lawn in 1878? Was it Julia Grant, Mary Lincoln, or Lucy Hayes? For Tic Tac Dough and $1,000, name her.
It wasn't Lincoln. Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
You have Tic Tac Dough.
Yeah, Mary Todd Lincoln was first lady in the 1860s, so I knew it couldn't have been her, so it was a 50-50.
You guessed correctly there, sir, and well done. Congratulations to you, Kevin. You are off to the championship game. Very well done for you. And Michael, a very valiant effort by you, sir. Like I said, again, just the questions just didn't fall your way, but I knew you knew most of what Kevin was being asked, so it was a choice of category here. But did you enjoy your time playing on the show this season?
Totally.
Well, you're not going home empty-handed, sir. For just making the Tournament of Champions, you've earned yourself an additional $50,000 for being one of our top 4 finalists. So when we add that to everything you won, sir, you leave us here on this season of Tic Tac Dough with a very nice total of $205,050, sir. And our thanks for playing.
Congratulations, Mike. Nice job.
Go get him, Kevin.
Thanks, buddy.
And Kevin, you're one step closer to being Season 4 champion, sir. Another $1,000 added to your winnings brings you now up to $485,000 in cash. And we will see who your opponent is going to be in the second for our championship game in the second half of this. And we'll get to it right after this commercial break here on Tic Tac Dough. Stay with us. Welcome back to Tic Tac Dough. Here we have our first finalist crowned in our first half of our game here. And Mr. Kevin Henry, now we're going to see who's going to be playing him as we meet our other 2 semifinalists. Our other 2 semifinalists up here for the Tournament of Champions. First off, our number 2 seed, whose season winning total $214,100. He's a Busher from New Orleans, Louisiana. Please meet Jason Myers. His opponent, whose season winning total is $212,550. He's a college student from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Meet Scott Michaels. Gentlemen, welcome in.
Hello.
That's it.
Glad to have you both here. Scott, we'll start with you. You were here most recently. In fact, so recent it was the last episode. In fact.
Yeah, I kind of stayed in the parking lot.
Yeah, you didn't need to go far because again, you're tasked with a playing in the tournament, and being you're the lower seed of the 2 today, you're back in the challenger side of things. Do you think you have enough what it takes to take down Jason over here?
Jason's a scary opponent, but you never know with this game, so we'll see how it unfolds.
I understand that. Good luck to you. And Jason, welcome back, sir.
I was wondering when I was going to be able to walk back in.
Yeah, it's been a minute since you were here last year, but Jason, a very familiar face here on Tic Tac Dough. I believe you've actually won one of these tournaments, have you not?
I think so? Question mark.
Maybe.
Have to look at the record books
Yeah,
for that one.
I'd have to go back and check, but I want to say you were season 3 champion. I think. Yes, you were, because then we played a game of Tic Tac Dough together when somebody else was hosting. I do remember that now. It's like, haha, my brain's not completely fogged up yet at this point. Oh, 3 in a row. I'm going to leave that part out. Nonetheless.
Yeah.
But anyway, are you ready to get back at it and see if your trivia chops can handle up to a man who's just on the show recently?
I'll do my best as always.
I expect nothing else. So let's get right to it. Let's take a look at the 9 subjects you guys are going to be playing with in your semifinal matchup, and they are the following. We have the history category, history, secret category, science, television, movies, the challenge category, video games, seesaw, and finally pop quiz. Of course, red categories will deal with those as they are selected during the game. And Jason, being you're the higher seed of the two, you're going to get us started off. Go ahead and pick a category.
Let's start off with the video games.
The video games. Everybody loves the video games category. Every time it is up, it gets picked quite a lot here. But anyway, here comes your video games question, sir. What company developed the game Pong in 1972? And what company developed the game Pong in 1972? Was it Namco, Sega, or Atari?
Atari.
Atari is correct. Very good. X on the board just like that. We start off with $250 in the pot, and we shuffle. Scott, over to you.
All right. There. Now let's go for some video games too.
He wants some video game action. All right, video games for you. Here we go. Here's the question for you. In what video game series does a player control a character by the name of Samus Aran? Again, what video game series does the player control a character by the name of Samus Aran? Is it Portal, Silent Hill, or Metroid?
I love the series. It's Metroid.
Metroid is correct. Put a circle up there. We have $500 now in the pot, and we shuffle the categories again. Jason, back to you. No video games this time, so.
It's a secret.
Ooh, he wants the hush hush quiet category, as I've jokingly called it off camera here. But all right, for the secret category, sir, get this one right. We double the pot to $1,000. Here is your question. What is typically the largest section of a symphony orchestra? What is typically the largest section of a symphony orchestra? Is it the strings, the woodwinds, or the brass?
I would say the strings.
And I would say you have a right answer. Very good. Put another X on the board there. We double the pot to $1,000, and we shuffle the categories.
Come on.
Scott, over to you.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right, let's go for the seesaw.
Going for seesaw. All right. Seesaw was one of our red categories. This box can go to either player. So, Scott, you obviously need it for a block. But, Jason, should you get this, it'll be Tic Tac Dough, another $1,250 for you. And you're going to be headed off to the championship game. Of course, in our seesaw category, I will give you a list with 10 answers to it. You're going to go back and forth trying to guess answers that have made our list of 10 here. If you can be the last one to give me the 10th and final answer, you can get the box. Or if your opponent misses one and you give a correct answer, you can also get the box in this one as well. So, Jason, I will tell you here that this seesaw question, we're going to deal with types of flowers. Types of flowers. I got a list of 10 different types of flowers here. How many of the 10 that are on this list can you name? Or actually, how many of them are you capable of naming? So, you're going to go give me one answer, and we're going to go back and forth one at a time. So, Jason, we'll start with you. Name me a type of flower.
A rose.
A rose by another name would be a correct answer. That is one. Scott, over to you.
A tulip.
Tulip is on the list. That's two. Jason, back to you.
Sunflower.
Sunflower is on the list. That's three. Scott.
Let's try orchid.
Orchid is on the list. That's four. Jason, back to you.
Daffodil.
Daffodil is on the list. That's five. Scott. Five remaining.
How about a carnation?
Carnation is on the list. That's six. Jason.
Dandelion.
Dandelion is not on the list. Scott, you get the block.
Ooh.
Oof.
Okay.
Oof.
Well done. The rest of the list we were looking for was chrysanthemums, daisies, lilies, and violets were the other ones on that list there. So well done, Scott. You survived long enough. You get the block. Let's put an O on the board. $1,250 in the pot now, and we shuffle once again. Jason, we're back to you now.
Okay. Secret.
Going for the hush, hush, quiet, quiet category once again. Under the secret category, get this one correct. We double the pot to $2,500. Here's your question. Jason, in which body of water will you find the Isle of Man? Again, which body of water will you find the Isle of Man? Is it the English Channel, the North Sea, or the Irish Sea?
Oh, jeez. Is it the Irish Sea?
The Irish Sea is correct. You got the box.
Okay.
Well done. Put an X on the board there. $2,500 now in the pot. 4 boxes remain. Let's see what happens as we shuffle the categories again.
Good.
Scott, over to you.
I will take that. The pop quiz in the middle.
All right, pop quiz
Black.
in the middle box. It's a 2-part question under pop quiz. You need this in order to have a diagonal block of Jason. Here comes your 2-part question under pop quiz. First off, sir. Flying south from Detroit City Airport. If you're flying south from Detroit City Airport, what is the first foreign country you will reach? Again, if you go directly south from the Detroit City Airport, what's the first foreign country you'll reach? Is it Peru, Canada, or Cuba? That's the first one. The second one is, how many zeros are there in a billion? How many zeros are there in a billion? Is it 7, 9, or 11? Those are your 2 questions. Here's some extra time to think about them. All right, Scott, which one would you like to answer first?
The second question.
Sure. How many zeros are there in a billion? Is it 7, 9, or 11?
9.
9 is correct. And now, for the center box and $500 and the block, flying south from Detroit City Airport, what is the first foreign country you would reach? Is it Peru, Canada, or Cuba?
I've heard something like this. I think it was Canada.
No, I am sorry. That is
Dang it.
incorrect. Yes. If you're in Detroit, Canada is to your
Oh.
north. I said if you flow
was-
directly south from Detroit City Airport, the first country you'd actually come to
Peru.
is actually Cuba.
Oh, really?
It is actually Cuba, which is weird. It's just how it's designed. Because I would have thought it would come to Mexico first, but nope. Land in Cuba, apparently. So, no box there. We remain with $2,500 in the pot. We shuffle the categories again. Jason,
Movies.
going for the win under movies. If you get this, it'll be Tic Tac Dough for you, $3,000, and you'll be one step closer to be going back to back as champion here on Tic Tac, season champion here on Tic Tac Dough. Here's your two-part question under movies, sir. First off, who portrays Indiana Jones' father in The Last Crusade? Again, what actor portrays Indiana Jones' father in The Last Crusade? Is it Sean Connery, Robert Redford, or Roger Moore? That's the first one. The second part of the question is, in what year was the first Twilight film released? In what year was the first Twilight film released? Was it 2006, 2007, or 2008? Those are your two questions. Take some time to think about them. All right, Jason, which one are you going to answer first?
The first one.
Sure. What actor portrays Indiana Jones' father in The Last Crusade? Is it Sean Connery, Robert Redford, or Roger Moore?
Sean Connery.
That is correct. And now for Tic Tac Dough, $3,000 and a spot in the championship game. And what year was the first Twilight film released? Was it 2006, 2007, or 2008?
2007.
No, I'm sorry. It was 2008. It was 2008 was the first year that Twilight film was
I
released.
don't watch the Twilight movies.
Don't feel bad.
I'll freely admit that I do not watch Twilight movies.
Don't feel bad. I'm not a fan of the Sparkle Vampires myself either. But
Exactly.
nonetheless, I was incorrect. So the center box remains unclaimed. We still have $2,500 in the pot, and we shuffle the categories once again. Scott, back to you.
All right. I caught a second wind after mishearing TV.
All right, going with TV in the center. All right. Second chance here. See if you can stay alive here. Two-part question under TV. We'll start you off with this. All right, which superhero series takes place in the city of called Starling City? Again, which superhero series takes place in the city known as Starling City? Is it Arrow, Heroes, or Daredevil? That's the first one. The second one is, which of these TV series does not take place in Miami? Which one of these TV series does not take place in Miami? Is it Burn Notice, Veronica Mars, or Nip Tuck? Those are your two questions. Here's some extra time to think about them. All right, Scott, which one would you like to answer first?
The first.
Sure. Which TV series takes place in Starling City? Is it Arrow, Heroes, or Daredevil?
That one's Arrow.
Arrow's correct. Now for the center box and the block, which one of these TV series does not take place in Miami? Is it Burn Notice, Veronica Mars or Nip Tuck?
Ugh. Veronica Mars.
You got the block.
Oh,
Well done. Put a circle on the board there. $3,000 in the pot now. 3 boxes remain. Let's see what happens as we shuffle the categories again. Jason, over to you.
Movies.
All right, going with movies. Upper left-hand corner here. Here comes a movies question for you. Which actor received the Razzie Award for Worst Actor of the Century in 2000? Again, what actor won the Razzie Award for Worst Actor of the Century in 2000? Was it Eddie Murphy, Sylvester Stallone, or Steven Seagal?
I'm gonna say Steven Seagal.
No, I'm sorry. It's
Just
not.
based on the fact that boy can't act at all.
No, he can't. No, he cannot, unfortunately. But no, believe it or not, the Razzie was actually given to Sylvester Stallone.
what?
Yes, he was.
What the hell?
Yeah, apparently he can only play a one fighter named Rocky in like 5 different films. That's about the gist of his acting chops. Because apparently in any other
Judge Dredd.
well, again, but that not my call on that because I think he's a better actor than that. But he was the one who won the award, so I can't give that one to you. So we remain with three.
This on the Razzies.
Right, $3,000 remains in the pot. Let's see what happens as we shuffle. Scott, over to you.
Oh boy. All right, let's go for it. The challenge category for the win.
All right, challenge category is one of our red categories. This box can go to either one of you. Scott, if you get this question correct, you will have Tic Tac Dough, $3,250, and you'll be going on to the championship round. Jason, you need this one for the block. Under the challenge category, I'm going to read you a question, and I'm going to read you the question only. You will then decide if you want to answer that question or if you want to challenge your opponent in this case. Whoever answers the question, if you get it right, you get the box. If you're wrong, your opponent gets the box. So with that said, Scott, here's the question. Which of the following states has land on both the east and west banks of the Mississippi River? Again, which of the following states has land on both the east and west banks of the Mississippi River? Now, do you want to answer this or do you want to challenge Jason?
I'm gonna take fate in my own hands.
Okay, you're going to answer it. So, again, get this right. You get the box. If you're wrong, Jason gets the box and the block. So, again, the question is, which of the following states has land on both the east and west banks of the Mississippi River? Is it Missouri, Minnesota, or Tennessee?
Minnesota.
You're off to the finals. You have Tic Tac Dough. Congratulations, sir. Well played. A valiant effort for you. $3,250 more, and you are going to be facing off against Kevin in our championship game, sir. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Good game, Jason.
Down to the wire, as it should be.
Making my heart jump out of my chest every answer.
And you picked Minnesota for the win.
As it rightfully so. Well played. But Jason, valiant effort from you, sir. Did you have fun here while you played with us this season?
Always.
Well, you're not going home empty-handed. Just like I told Michael earlier. Our runners up here, and whoever eliminated this round picks up an additional $50,000 just for making the tournament. So that means you finish off the season here with a very nice total of $264,100, sir.
You just totally held up the entire season. That's the shocking part for me.
Right, I can totally understand that to a degree here for that, but you are definitely always a fantastic player to have here. And unfortunately, you will not be the one to go back-to-back champions this time around. We'll have to see who it's going to be, but thank you for playing. Give it up for Jason Myers, folks.
It's always on this season.
Yep. And Scott Michaels, congratulations to you, sir. Another 3250 added to your winnings now. You are now up to, for the total for the season, $215,800. And you are now just you are now 2 wins away from being the season champion. How you feeling right now?
Oh God. Same way I felt when I figured out I was gonna be on the Blockbusters TOC, just astonished. Especially because I did not think I was gonna take out a player like Jason, because he is a juggernaut at trivia.
That he is. Well, you've managed to do it once. The question is now, will you be able to do it again, as you will be facing off against our number 1 seed overall, Mr. Kevin Henry, in a best 2 out of 3 matchup here for the championship final. It's going to be a good one, and it's going to be one that you folks are definitely not going to want to miss. So that will take place on our next episode. But in the meantime, between time, we're out of time for this one. We thank you so much for watching another episode of Tic Tac Dough. Remember, if you like what you see, you want to see more of it, check out any of our first 3 seasons here on the playlist, or check out any episodes you've missed from this particular season on this playlist here as well. And if you want to subscribe and see other great game show games like this of the past, present, and future, click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until we see our final 2 players back here to determine who our champion of the season is going to be, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for the Tic Tac Dough Season 4 Championship game. Until then, so long, everyone.
Some of our party contestants will receive Bissell's Double Action Floor Sweeper. It snaps up dirt and litter off of carpets and bare floors, great for quick pickups between vacuumings, furnished by Bissell. 20 Mule Team Borax, natural for cleaning and freshening all the family wash, 20 Mule Team Borax. The Vitamix 3600, a stainless steel 3-minute bread maker and home yogurt factory. It juices without waste, cooks without burning, freezes instant ice cream, and offers 800 great recipes. The Vitamix 3600. A supply of Lollipops dog biscuits, the pet treat dogs and cats love. Feed your dog Lollipops. From Gallery Homes, a book of home improvements. Gallery of Home Brokers. If you're selling or buying a home, you'll find that they do their homework. From Gallery of Homes. A 5-pound Wrath honey glazed ham. Looks as good on the outside as it tastes on the inside from Wrath. And one lucky member of our studio audience will receive a gift certificate for the purchase of any item listed in the world-famous Spiegel catalog. Spiegel, with over 50,000 quality items offering value, selection, and savings. Spiegel, Chicago, 60609.
This is Stern Ferguson speaking for Tic Tac Dough, a Jack Berry and Dan Enright production, in association with MVG Productions.